Thought I'd record my trades this morning. As you see in this account, I'm up $700 something. I've been trading platinum. My Ninja account, I'm up a little over 200. I was trading copper. Now this 200 here is about a $500 swing in that account. I was trading oil and platinum last night. Oil ticked me out like I had my stop. Two ticks too close, and it ticked me out and then reversed and shot straight up, aggravated me so bad. And platinum stopped me out last night too, so I got into copper this morning. I had paper hands. Let me see if we can see where my trade was. Well, it's not showing where my trade was. There it is. I got in here, got out here. My original target I had put here, and then I got paper hands and took it off. I was such a dummy. I swear I can't be looking at these charts when I'm in a trade. I just need to leave it alone. But anyhow, I'm waiting for some pullbacks because copper's way up. And silver is another one I'm looking at this morning. Let's close this out. Getting in. It's just rocketing. It's way up. I'm looking for a pullback. I'm looking specifically for a pullback in the cumulative delta. Just my charts here. You can see platinum's way up. I want it to pull back to my moving average line. Copper's way up. I want it to come back to this moving average line. Silver's way up. Gold's way up. I'm looking really to trade metals this morning. However, I am in a buy and hold in the NQ, which is going against me right now in this account. It's one I'm copy trading. Show here. So let me see here. I'm in the micros in this one. I have two on. If it comes down at market open and whips back down to the gap line, which is the overnight close, I'll just call it the gap line because that's where I'm looking to see how it gaps. If it whips down, I want to get in two more. If it goes up, I want to get in two more. I want to target at least this area here, though I have a feeling because there's no news and the VIX is being crushed. I have a feeling it's going to drift up. So I got two. I want to get in two more long here or two more long here. I'm going to target this area. Probably going to change just to get out of two at this area and target today's high. We'll see. See how it goes. Right now, it can go either way. I don't care. If it comes down here, it's going to stop me out. This is the low of last night. So I'm just right under it. If it comes down there, it stops me out, that's fine. But I'm really looking to trade metals this morning because they are just rocketing to the moon for some reason. I don't know why. I don't care. It's just I want to get in a trend. But if we look, I need those cumulative deltas to come down, or I need them to, on the 15-minute chart, to come down to the moving average. This is copper here. Platinum here, I'd like to get back in if it comes in the gap line here, that yellow line, or silver, or gold, any of them. That's what I'm really looking to trade this morning. I'll see what we can do. See if I can hold on to what I've made already and make some more. So that's what I'm looking at. So I'm just going to let this recording run, and I'll be cutting out chunks of it to shorten it up to get in, but we'll just let this recording run. We'll leave it on this one for now because it's the one that's active. It's the only trade I got on right now. But I'm looking to get back in one of the metals this morning. I just need a good pullback before I can get in on those metals. Oh, I wanted to show you something I've changed in my trading style. Go here to this daily chart. Let me see. Let's go intraday. Let's go today. One day. I love the volume profile, right? But I've changed the way I trade. I really like the extremes of the volume profile rather than everything in between. So let's show you what I'm doing. All right, your regular volume profile. You typically, depending on the platform you have your one standard deviation at 68% or 70%, depending on the platform. This one here is at 70%, but it should be set to 68. It's where 68% of your trades happen. Then I like to put the green line. I like to add another one, or I used to like to add another one. And get me a green line here. And 95% is two standard deviations. So I'd do that, and then I would go here and I'd turn that line green and turn that line green and apply. So I'd have my two standard deviations right here, right? Well, here's what I've done. Let me see. Let me take this one off. I've taken this one off here. Let's go up here and just set it. Take this one off, completely off. So it leaves me with this. And then I've changed the two standard deviations from 95% to 98% to give me a little bit more of an extreme to look at shorting in a mixed market at the top and going long at the bottom. I don't like to short when it trends, but I just changed this to 98%. Moves it up. When it hits up here, I'm going to take that short every time, providing all these guys here aren't in agreement. All green. Or I'll take the long here as long as these aren't all red. If there's a mix of some green and red in here, short's going to work. It's a cheap trade, just 10 points away on either side. That's what I'm looking to do. It's been working out so far, but I like that little extra extreme to get up there and then take that short, put a 10-point stop, and go with it. Now, I don't know if you know this about this, but I have actually made this where I don't have to do this every time by copying the code out of the volume profile and using the create button here. And I created my own. And you'll see here, it's right there. It does it all for me. And there it is. I just have the point of control, and I have the high of the day, the low of the day, or the gray lines, and then I got my 98%. Because you see here, it went up here. I took the short earlier this morning. It went up here, and then it went 10 points. It did go 10 points, but I had gotten out earlier. I didn't let it hit my stop, but you see there's about a 10-point move on that candle. So you can have 10, 15-point stop. It's pretty cheap. Go ahead and take that short, target the point of control, or even VWAP would have been a good one here, but again, paper hands staring at this chart didn't do it right. But that's just an idea for you guys. If you want to trade the volume profile, just to see, it gets down to this extreme, go long, and you gets up here, go short, and don't worry about. I don't trade that 68% one standard deviation anymore. I'm not interested in that one. I'm interested in these extremes. So that's that. I just wanted to share that with you. And it looks like the NQ might come down, or the MNQ might come down, pick me up here. And it may come all the way down, stop me out. That's fine. I'll get back in on something else. Looking at my charts that I stare at all day to see what to get in. It's aggravated me so bad. I got ticked out right here. And then CL turned around and went right where I wanted it to go last night after I took about $120 loss, $130 loss on that. That aggravated me. But CL may be something if it comes down here into this extreme and my cumulative delta confirms a reversal. I may get back in it too. But I'm really looking to get into copper or silver, the two I have my eyes focused on this morning. I don't know, I may get into the ES too. I'll get into a mini on the ES. I just feel like the markets want to go up, except for maybe crude. I think everything else is looking like it wants to just go up today. So that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a trend day somewhere. And when I put that trade on, wherever I put that trade on, I will be sure and tune back into this recording and let you guys know. But I'm going to pause it for now. And I'll check back in with you guys when there's some change of some sort. Well, actually, I'm going to leave it on so you can see what happens with this trade here. We'll see what happens. So which one of these gets picked up. So I think I'll just leave this recording run all night or all day or as long as I trade. And it's going to be a lot of editing, a lot of time to edit. But so that's that. That's where I'm at this morning. Hey, you can see I got triggered in down here. So let's see if it can reverse. Looking at the cumulative delta here, it's still heavy. But I'm hoping the gap line provides support. We do have higher lows on the cumulative delta. And believe it or not, this stuff works a lot like price action. It's pretty amazing. We got silver coming down about where I want it. I would like to see it come down. Up. Oh man, didn't mean to do that. Where'd it go? I'd like to see it come down closer to the moving average here before I actually get in. So it's pretty strong rejection off that gap line for the NQ. I'm expecting it to, after this morning flush, go back up. Platinum is rejected off the double top there. I want to see silver. I'm really looking at getting in silver. I want to see it come down a little bit more. It may not get my wish though. Let's see here. Cumulative delta, what's it saying? Still falling. And there goes the NQs getting stronger. ES getting stronger. This cumulative delta, leading indicator, one of the very few leading indicators for the market. That's why I like it. Everything else is a lagging indicator just about. Alright, silver's still coming down some. Let's see here. I really want to see it come down to 38. 38. Maybe 30. I want to see it come down. Or copper come down here. Whichever one gets here first is what I want, where I want to go. Silver's about to turn. Cumulative delta copper. Still red, silver, still red. I'm looking for this cumulative delta to pop green and get back on top of this moving average, and that's when I'm going to get in. Or this one to pop green and start going that way. NQ, green, back above the moving average. Did the cumulative delta there. CL, boy, so many markets to trade. What to do. Platinum. It's been my trade this morning. Made a lot of money with platinum this morning. Let's see what it's doing. And Q, a little tug of war going on. See it just go up, hopefully. Silver's still coming down. Looking to get in here in a minute. Come on down. Probably should have took that short, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. Platinum, copper, they're all looking like to get into a place where I can get in. So I gotta pick one. Let's see who's got the highest. Silver's 187, HG is 275. So both of them are good gaps this morning to get in. Still, let me look at the metals chart here. So on a 2-minute, it's looking like we may have found look at that cumulative delta again. There it is. HG. I think I'm gonna get an HG. Alright, let's do this. Let's get into copper. Let's see, we're gonna buy. We're on the wrong one, aren't we? Let's get into copper. Still so far extended. There we go, that looks better. I'll be on the right chart. Wait for a minute, give it a minute, see if it's going to pop back above this moving average here. There we go. Oops. Cumulative delta. There we go. Pop green. Stay green. All right. Megaphone pattern on NQ. I don't like that. I'm going to get tagged out in Anna. Well, that's half of what I've made off of. Oh well. So maybe silver's the one. Gold's looking. It's still heavy, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like I'm going to get stopped out on this one. That's alright. We're looking for an opportunity to get back in. look at silver. Yeah, got stopped out. Let's look at silver. I do micro silver. That's a big, big contract. Silver is. Look at that. Copper is turning green. I'm just going to place buy and hold here. I'm going to try copper again on Ninja. I'm going to try silver over here. See if we can target the top here. One more right there. Let's move that down there. And let me see what are we looking at? Silver. So I can't stare at this chart. I'm gonna go work out. I'm just gonna let everything run. I got my stops in place, right? Got everything in place, I believe. Double check. Got my targets in place. Look at that copper ripping. Ripping. Copper is ripping. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go ahead and close that. Let's take that. I'm going to be happy with that. One more look here. Alright, I got all my stops. I'm going to go lift weights for a little while. I'll check back in with you guys later. Is my here? Alright, I am done trading that account for today, so I am going to lock myself out of it. Pretty good trade. I got it all back in another 100. Not looking so good here though, are we? Well, I hit my personal daily loss limit, so I'm locked out of everything on this particular platform. And I don't think I want to mess with this one anymore, so the net gain, what? Down 501, up 800 on one, up almost 600 on another. So a net gain of $900 today, something like that. So we're done trading for today. I have to go repair that other account tonight, I guess. So I ended up putting on one more trade after I'd stopped the original video in the M&Q. I put it on, where did I put it on? Let me see. Put it on right here. Took it out right here. Should have left it on, let it go up here. That was my original thought. Again, paper hands. So I ended up 700 in this account, 874 in this account. This is just trading platinum and copper. And unfortunately, these two accounts I was copy trading, I lost 1,000. This one. So I had a net gain of around $500 today. I can't complain, but it could have been a lot better. I should have waited, 15 minutes before I put on a trade in the M&Q, which y'all saw, which I recorded. So net gain 500. I'm just bummed out because this is the account I was really trying to get past first, and now I'm back started at the beginning. I got another 3,000 to climb. So, but this 150K account, I did all right in. Ninja Trader account, I did all right in. Still not trading real big size or anything because I need to be consistent in my trading before I go for the big size. And that's that. Oh, if you guys enjoyed this video, how about leaving a like, subscribe, leave a comment. And I have an affiliate link below if you would like to check out Top Step. How about clicking on that link and going and checking them out? Or even if you don't want to use Top Step, if you click on that link, it will help this channel out. I sure would appreciate it. You guys have a good day.